Hey, in this Devo, we're going to talk about what it means to be humble and not doing things out of rivalry and things like that. Okay, before we jump into this Devo, if you wouldn't mind, hit the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel in general. It really helps us bring quality content to you every single day. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start. Today's verse will be from Philippians 2:3. It'll be on the screen, but I'll read it for you as well. Do nothing from rivalry or conceitedness, but in humility count others more significant than yourselves. So it's a short verse, it's a great verse, and immediately when I read this verse, I thought of when I drive. I really don't like people passing me. I really don't like people kind of speeding up in front of me or riding my tail, and I drive very much with a sense of conceitedness and with a sense of rivalry. Everything when I drive is a competition. It's me, the other driver, I'm winning every time. But when I thought about what it says right after that, but not doing that, but being in humility and putting people before us, I just realized that I was doing it all wrong. I need to not do that anymore, and from now on I hope to really be more gentle and be more humble when it comes to my driving and when it comes to anything in my life like that. And obviously for you, it doesn't have to be driving, it can be driving, but whatever it is in your life, just we want to recognize it and change from that. And kind of moving on into a second point about this verse, it really insists that we need to be humble, and we need more than that to put others before ourselves. And that's like the next step. We can be humble and still not really put anybody before us, but it really takes a point to really identify what we need to do, and that is to put others before ourselves. But what exactly does that mean? Well, that means like instead of getting first in line, we're last in line, or we let people go in front of us, or things like that. Those are ideas and things that we can do to let people go in front of us and make them feel more significant, and for us to be humble. And it's not about the simple act of letting somebody go in front of you in a line. It's the consistent habit and the consistent thought of training yourself to act in a certain manner which glorifies God. And He calls us to be humble. We know that as Christians, and this is just another way that we can do that. And kind of really in the end, wrapping this all up in humility, in our life, let's live our life humble. Let's live our life with humility. Let's not go about our day being proud all the time. Let's live our life as if God's right there, and He's obviously way better than us, so there's no reason that we should be proud, because we're infinitely not nearly as good as God. So live our lives with a sense of humility and a sense of being humble, because that's what God calls us to do. And we need to really remember to stay consistently humble in all things, and remember that we need to put others before ourselves. Okay, thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed the Devo.